I'll just start off by saying what my name is. My name's Robert Powell. Today's January 11th, 2018. And this interview is regarding a Navy encounter with an unknown flying object. So, what is your name and date of birth?
Jason Turner.
And what was your rank and role on board the USS Princeton?
I was in supply. I was an E4 at the time.
Okay. And did you do anything related to radar?
No. However, I did have a security clearance and was brought into FES, which is, I guess, where we do where all the cryptologic technicians are, and got to watch the film when it happened, right after it happened.
Oh, okay. And what was the date and time of the incident, as best as you recall?
I don't remember the date. I just remember the time was, we'd actually been watching the targets for a couple of days. And then toward the evening hours, that's when the ship went into general quarters that evening.
Okay.
On the day that this whole thing occurred, like the video.
And do you recall the approximate time of day?
I don't.
Okay. Afternoon, nighttime?
It was in the evening.
Oh, okay.
Before sunset. It was still daylight out. I remember that. I mean, God, that was a long time ago.
Right, it was. Okay, so now I'll let you, if you can kind of start at some point in time before this all happened and just kind of go from there forward.
Yep, we were actually, because we did a deployment in 2003, March 3rd to November 5th, and then we come back and, you know, of course we had some downtime, and then we were doing workup cycles. So when this happened, we were out with the Nimitz doing workup cycles, getting ready for the 2005 deployment. So prior to the video happening, there had been talk about it on the ship, that they've been tracking these things for a couple of days. Some of the guys up in the combat, they had been mentioning it because it really wasn't a big issue at the time. They just didn't know. You know, it was one of those you need to know or don't need to know, and a lot of people didn't need to know, and most people didn't really know until this day happened. And on that day, we were doing, I think the Nimitz was flying, and we were doing, what is that called? BAC, where our ship was the one basically who told the jets and the fighters what to do and where to go. And that day, for some reason, that was the day that we went into general quarters. And general quarters was called on the ship, and they said, usually when they call general quarters, they'll tell you that it is a drill or it's not a drill. And this time they said it's not a drill, so we knew it was legit. We didn't know what was going on, so nobody did. We were at general quarters for about 2 hours that day, 2 to 3 hours. It was quite a long time. And, I mean, that was pretty much where it ended. Once we secured the general quarters, that's when talk started. Chatter happened between people, and then a few days later, I had a friend who worked up in FES, where the cryptologic technicians worked, and I had a secret clearance, so I was able to, he showed me the video that after it happened. So the video that you see is actually cut short. There's more video to it. Where that is, I don't know. So it was quite a long video, and the video doesn't show where this thing turned sideways, and you can see the elongated and how it turned and couldn't keep up with. This thing was really fast. really, really fast. And to make the change of which it did, when it cut left and went out of screen, like, wow. So that was the last time I saw the video. It was just a short time after it happened. And, since it surfaced again, as soon as I saw it, I knew that there was missing video. Where that missing video is, or did somebody just cut it off whenever they re-uploaded it? Who knows? But there is a lot more video on that particular one, and the one that we see is really, really, really grainy. The one that we saw was not. The one that we're watching here, it looks like whatever that object is, it's a lot smoother than what we see on this video. Like, I don't even know how to. It doesn't have a rough surface like this video looks like it has. Like different things on the surface of it. It didn't have that at all when I saw that video. It was very clear as to what the shape and the dimensions of this thing was. So that's about all I can remember as far as the video goes.
Okay, and was there anything else that you can think of that was unusual or different that happened that day?
As far as the one thing that was completely different was the fact that we went to general quarters when it wasn't a drill. That was the first time, because I was there from 01 to 05, and we never went to general quarters unless it was a drill, and that wasn't the case with this, which is what made me go, whoa, because, it's especially considering where we were. We're off the coast of Southern California when this happened.
Right. And let me know whenever you need to stop. Do you recall if the video was in IR mode, TV mode, or both? Or?
They were both in IR mode. Well, this one, the one that we saw, was in IR mode. It was black and white, like the video that you see.
Okay.
But it was a lot more clear than what we see. What you see since this video surfaced. And that's what I'm trying to. I don't understand about why it looks so fuzzy and grainy, because it was nowhere near that grainy when I saw it.
Right. Okay. What is your reaction when you first heard the release of the information by the DoD, and how important?
It was a relief because of what I've been telling people. It's finally validated. Like my wife, man, that was the first one, because I talked to my wife about it, and I really just didn't talk to anybody because I'm like, people are like, whatever. But now It's like, redemption.
How important is it to you that such a department exists?
After that, or before that happened, I didn't really care, but now it's like, okay, what else do we know? So I think it would be good to have something like that.
Right. Okay.
Considering that it's happened firsthand.
Right. Okay, and my next question, if I ask you a question that you shouldn't answer, just, let me know. That's fine. Was NORAD ever involved?
Not on the level where I was, but we never really had, NORAD never come out to the ship. They did send some people over as soon as we got back, and they come on board. They were the first, as soon as we got in, they come on board. And what they did, I don't know.
Were they from NORAD, or did you know where they were from?
No. I forget, because I looked at the logbook. I had watched. The following day, I was on duty when we got back in. So I was trying to figure out who it was, and it didn't say anything about NORAD.
Oh, okay. You just know they came on board to investigate?
whatever it was they did up in Seth, I have no clue. Well, that's beyond me.
Right. How many days was it before you guys docked and they came on board?
It was just a couple of days, because we were only out there doing workup cycles for a week to 2 weeks at a time.
Okay.
And this was at the these were at the beginning phases of our workup cycle before our deployment in 2005. Because they went on deployment again in May of 2005, and I'd left the ship in March of 2005.
Do you know if anyone has a good copy of the video?
I don't.
Okay. And were there any commercial planes or ships that were allowed or that were in, your war exercise area?
There were simulated, but that was it. And that was because everybody else, the submarine that we usually go with, they weren't out there. I know they weren't out there for that particular exercise. And the Nimitz and the Princeton were the only two ships that were out there during this portion of the workup cycle, because we have Command Action Control, the CAC. That's what they were working on during this workup cycle.
Oh, okay. And do you know if anything was picked up on? Of course, I don't know if you have sonar on either of those ships, but did anyone pick anything up on sonar?
No, nothing happened. We did have a sonar, and I've got a really close friend I'm still in contact with who was there, and nothing was ever said about that at all.
Oh, okay. Now, how many people had you relayed this incident to before, it finally got released in the media? Do you?
A lot. I mean, just, in conversation with friends, family, and, everybody kind of looks at you like you're like, what?
What was the reaction of the higher level officers?
What's that?
What was the reaction like of the captain and the lieutenant and?
It was a deceived campaign after it happened, and it's the word that went around the ship after, once everything happened. A lot of people, what they did was they passed it down to their chiefs, from the division officers down to the chiefs. Chiefs talked to everybody else, and, it is what it is. Nobody's going to come out and say, yeah, that was UFO.
Right. And did they give any specific instructions not to discuss the event other than, I guess, your normal,
Yeah, it was just, since a lot of us didn't have firsthand knowledge of what was going on.
Yeah.
There was no instruction to us to, don't say anything about that. And that, when I say us, I mean people who aren't part of the intelligence community or your fire controlman or your operations specialist. Those are the people who run all the radar, sonar, your sonarmen, people like that. Well, I mean, that kind of puts validity to the situation here, is that even as lowly little guys, we were there. That's the thing.
Right. Yeah, and especially if there's a number of people. I mean, I actually got a FOIA replies back from the Navy where they asked various Marine officers that were pilots.
Right.
And like one email that came back, and these guys were replying in March of last year. This lieutenant colonel goes, Tic Tacs? Oh yeah, I know all about the Tic Tacs.
Yeah. And that's what it looked like, because it showed up on the screen as white, but it was smooth. It was real smooth, like it was like what you see on these videos that you see here. It's like real grainy. That's what gets me. I don't understand that, but I guess